babes, it's your girl Ari and welcome back to my channel. Happy October, happy reset month, whatever you want to call it. You click the video so you know what's going down. I am currently on my way to get my hair braided. I just don't feel like dealing with it anymore. It's definitely hard to maintain when I am trying to get my workouts done and things like that. So I figured, let me get my hair braided, especially because, it's fall. So I decided to get something new. I've never had like the heart design, but I do see it on a lot of the girls, and y'all be rocking that heart, so I had to give it a try. So today I'm just going to be running some errands. I have a couple things to get done, a little bit of pampering for the week, only because, you can't do a reset without showing yourself some love. I went to Best Buy. I had to return a battery because it was not the right one to go for my camera. I also went to go look and see if they had any different cases for my computer, but I didn't like those ones, so I figured, I'm just going to order on Amazon. I ended up going home and changing. This is a dress I got from Fashion Nova. I have never wore it, so I'm like, let me bust it out, especially because I was going to go get my nails done today. So I ended up checking out this one place called Bober Tea. It's really popular in Sacramento. There's a bunch of locations. However, this one by far is the best looking one. You can tell they put a lot of time into decorating, and I just loved it. It was so beautiful. They had a cool way of ordering it. Instead of like going to the register and talking to the people, you order it on the screen, as you can see, and then number will buzz when it's your turn, and then you get to pick your donuts when you're up there. So it was really good. I definitely liked the donuts. It was very tasty. I had tried the strawberry drink. It was okay, but I wasn't really a fan of the fact that it had strawberry like pulp in it. I don't really like that. This was a funnel cake one, a Twix one, and a plain one. They were all pretty good. I can say maybe the Twix was my favorite. However, I liked the plain one only because it's like not too much and it's not too little. Like I can eat a bunch of plain ones versus eating a bunch of Twix flavored ones, but I can say they were all good. Then had to go to Target and re-up on some items. Your girl had to get some more body butter and stuff, but first I wanted to get some pajamas because weather's changing. I'm like, let me get something new. So I had to go get some new underwears that I had got before I went to Miami, and let me tell y'all, these are the truth. Okay, it's only 5 for $20 and there's no panty line, so I love them. And then I had to go get my smelling good candle. I need that for my meditations or just when I need my room and house to smell good. Then I went to go see if they had any more body butter, and unfortunately they didn't, so I had to go to Ulta for that. I also got some face masks, nothing too major. It was just a little quick store run for the little items that I did need. Went to this place that I already had heard about a long time ago, and it's definitely a vibe. The way the seating is, they have these nice chairs where you can sit up on a couch, or you kind of feel like royalty, and you really are getting pampered in there. They were really sweet, and I definitely give it a 10 out of 10. They serve you complimentary drinks like mimosas, champagne. I think they named a wine too as well. So I ended up getting a mango mimosa, and it was pretty good. I did have to pace myself because your girl felt like she was getting a little tipsy, and that's probably because I didn't eat all day. I love that they actually soak my nails off. I tend to go to nail shops, and even though I tell them to soak it off, they don't listen. They end up taking the nail and like snatching it underneath, and that I didn't like. So this was actually my first time actually getting a soak off, and let me tell you, they just exceeded the limit. I ended up cutting my nails off only because I wanted a shorter set, so it's just easier to maintain, especially because, you know, I'm always in the gym and I don't have to worry about hitting my nails on stuff, because y'all know, girls, that stuff hurts really bad. Self-care is like, it's just a form of self-love, and you know, you reset how you want to reset. And honestly, me pampering myself, taking some time for me, is a good reset for me. Just like, you know, pausing for a second, like, you know, show yourself some love, because I'm always so busy and running myself ragged. So girls, don't be afraid to go out and pamper yourself. Show yourself love, because you deserve it. I also want to go check out this place called Upper Level. I heard about it a long time ago, and I think I was following them on Instagram. So I'm like, oh, this is where it's located. Went inside, and they had some nice clothing. Like, one side is called the hype side, and then this side, I'm not really sure what this side was called, but it was really nice. I can't say it's a little pricey, and not in my budget, especially, you know, for the items that they did have. It's just personally not my style. But if you guys like those clothes, go ahead and check them out. I also had to go to the store. I had to get me a bottle of wine because it was a movie night and me and my boyfriend were going to eat some fried rice. But first, I had some lobster that I thawed out because it was just sitting in the freezer. I'm like, okay, let me hurry up and make it. Lobster to me isn't filling, so I'm like, you know what? It's just a little something, and, you know, get a little bit of protein in. So I just baked it. You can see I'm putting on some garlic butter with some parsley mixed in, and y'all, it was actually good. Like, it may not look the cutest, but look, it tasted so good. I also needed a meal prep for my work days because I find it very challenging to eat dinner when I'm working, only because, you know, I'm working so late. As you can see, I'm pouring boiling water on there because I seen a little TikTok trend I wanted to try, and apparently it's an easy way to get the skin off, because one time I tried to cut it off, y'all, and it was taking chunks of the salmon off with it. So I'm like, oh no, there has to be an easier way. And as you can see, I'm pulling that one off just so easily. That method I highly do recommend. It does cook it up a little bit because, you know, it's boiling water. It didn't harm it in any way. It still tasted good. So as you can see, I'm cutting it up in bite sizes. There's a bowl with seasoning, and I just mixed it up all in there. You know, make sure you get all the seasoning mixed around. And then I am spraying my skillet down, and I'm just putting in some garlic because I decided I was going to make honey garlic salmon. And let me tell y'all, it was so good. Like, Ari don't really like to cook as much, but when she do, she gonna throw down, and it was good. So I took soy sauce and honey and garlic, mixed it around, and let it simmer together and collect all the flavor. And let me tell you, it was the truth. I also, you know, made some asparagus and some brown rice, got it in some prep bowls, and I was set for my work days. As you can see, that's my fried rice with my wine, and it was time for me to wind down after that. The food was really good, so then I decided to meditate, you know, to close out my night. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next video.